Now look, I know from the bottom of my heart that this video is going to create future millionaires.
YouTube is a learning hub for people of all ages. You can find lessons on anything: how to code, how to play a musical instrument, fitness advice, and really anything you can think of. If you want to learn something, chances are good that YouTube will have what you're looking for. If you've watched YouTube videos about self-improvement, business, finance, or investments, then chances are you've seen Iman Gadzhi on YouTube. He's a successful young man who has become extremely popular due to the algorithm of YouTube. But is he really as successful as he's claimed? Should you listen to him, and should you buy his $1,000 course? Iman likes to share his humble beginnings with his audience. He was born in Dagestan, a poor and run-down province in southern Russia. His father was abusive, so his mother left him before remarrying and moving to London with her new partner. Iman's mother experienced abuse from his stepfather just as Iman's father had been abusive towards her. Eventually she left him and devoted herself to working multiple jobs in order to provide for Iman. This is effectively Iman's origin story. He was determined to succeed so that he could repay his mother and retire early. By doing so, he would be able to raise the family to a better lifestyle than they ever thought possible. Without a doubt, this is something extremely commendable that will garner inspiration and motivation for others to follow suit. By sharing his story, Iman not only hopes to be the inspiration and motivation for others in similar situations, but also wants to be relatable to his target audience. He aspires to be the superhero archetype who pulls his family out of difficult circumstances through goodness, hard work, and sacrifices. Being able to see oneself in the protagonist and their journey to success is a key component of good storytelling, something Iman does extremely well. However, while I don't think he outright lies in his origin story, I do believe there might be some instances where he takes liberties with the truth. Why would he do that? To make his story more impressive, which is another marketing tactic. When Iman actually moved to London, it wasn't as though he moved into some easily forgotten part of the city. No, he moved into prime real estate in the West End, one of the most expensive areas in world-class London, meaning that his stepfather was probably an extremely wealthy individual. It cannot be stated how important it is to spend your adolescence and grow up in a place like that, surrounded by the connections, influence, ideas, and money of the upper crust. This gave Iman an excellent starting point for any future pursuits. It would be an entirely different tale if he was from a less fortunate area of London, or from a post-industrial town in the north like Blackburn, Burnley, Sunderland, or Middlesbrough. So when Iman's mom and stepfather eventually break up, she will most likely inherit a large sum of money, as that is what usually happens in UK courts. Therefore, Iman has had the opportunity to succeed since a young age. Iman says he was a high school dropout. If you're dropping out or finishing school in the UK, you have three options: get a job right away, go to university, and invest in yourself, or something better down the road, or travel or start your own business. But of course, starting your own business requires an investment. Obviously, Iman had financial support when younger. I mean, it's unrealistic to expect that someone could start a business and have it be self-sustaining with a healthy cash flow just 1 month in without any capital behind them. Even if we look back at some of Iman's earliest videos, he had expensive camera equipment, Beats by Dre headphones, and expensive gym clothes in a central London gym, which would have been too expensive for the membership alone. If you come from a background of little to no wealth, then most likely you won't have these things. Iman has had financial support since he was young. I'm not trying to use this against him. All I mean is that these are stepping stones to success and a large net to catch him if he falls, which the great majority of people don't have access to. He is different from his target market audience. As you can see in Iman's early YouTube days, he focused mainly on fitness content. However, this is a very competitive market, and one that did not make him much money. In 2017, however, everything changed when Iman came across Social Media Marketing Agency, or SSMA. He began posting videos about it, and the YouTube algorithm actually picked up his content, resulting in more clicks, subscribers, view time, and ad revenue. Iman quickly realized that he made more money from finance and business-related content than from fitness or self-improvement content. Iman realized that he could make money by teaching people how to influence others and make money with social media marketing agencies. He would sell them the dream of making millions like he did by detailing how his own agency made him rich before he turned 20. But is it true? Did he make millions from his agency? If so, why did he close it? And where are all these figures? Iman says that his agency is successful, but he doesn't offer any numbers to back up this claim. If his agency was really as successful as he says it is, then why would he close it? The only reason to close a successful business is if it's not performing well, which means that Iman is probably not the marketing guru he claims to be. All limited companies in the UK must be registered with Companies House. You can find any company that is registered with Companies House by looking them up on the website. The list of companies will provide details such as who the shareholders and directors are, how many employees there are, and what the net assets are. Given that we're discussing Iman Gadzhi's organization, why don't we investigate IAG Media a little closer? Now let's take a look at the capital and reserves metric. This is typically the total value of any investments in the business, plus the net profit the company has generated from its trading activities. After all trading and expenses are accounted for, his company is worth a grand total of £49,766 as of January 31st, 2022. Surely his channel has increased in size since then, but to be honest, is he worth millions and millions of pounds? No. Iman only makes money by selling overpriced courses to people who watch his videos. His Digital Renaissance series is marketed to young adults, male or female, who are disenchanted with their current work situation. Maybe they feel stuck in a low-paying job with little opportunity for advancement. Or maybe they're just starting out and realize that the ladder to success is longer and steeper than they had originally thought. Whatever the case may be, these 18 to 26-year-olds want more money and influence in their lives. We all want to lead successful lives with plenty of money to travel and eat the best restaurants, but not everyone knows how. But fortunately, there are people like him who have figured it out and can show you the way. All you need is a laptop and an online business, preferably one that provides services. Then you can just work for a bit and then take time off, or do whatever else you want for the rest of your free time. Sounds great, isn't it? And starting an agency is a great idea for anyone, as it requires minimal startup costs and overheads. You also don't need any experience to get started, you just need time. And if you're 18 to 26, one thing that you likely have in abundance is time. Iman's course on setting up an agency normally costs $2,000, but is being offered at the reduced price of just $995. Not only does he provide instruction on how to set up an agency, but he also has created software called Agency Flow to help run your business once it's off the ground. Iman is mainly concerned with selling you his course and software. What he really cares about is making money, which isn't terrible, but he'll never admit it. I just want you to be aware that that's his top priority. Also, you're not learning from somebody who has years of experience in this field because, as I've demonstrated, his agencies don't make as much money as he says they do. Iman's courses sell well because he is a master of fear-based marketing. This means he knows how to influence his audience's psychology to make them take action out of anxiety or fear. In terms of the digital renaissance, Iman can help you break free from the chains of society for an affordable price. He said that it's so valuable that the puppet masters want to delete his videos.
And that, my friends, is why I call them the puppet masters. Everything that happens around you is carefully planned by the puppet masters in control and executed by their puppets that we get to see around us.
It created a perception of value to unsuspecting viewers when it was Iman himself who deleted his videos. He's an outstanding marketer and salesman with brilliant level marketing techniques. His video quality is excellent and it looks like he knows exactly what he's doing and his target audience. This could be because, at one point in time, Iman Gadzhi was once a young man who didn't have anything going for him. However, it should make you wonder, if these fake gurus supposedly have agencies making them millions of dollars, why would they give away their secrets and make the industry more competitive? They're not going to teach you what they don't know themselves. These so-called gurus only sell false promises and empty dreams. All these guys do is try to sell you their $2,000 course without any evidence that they actually practice what they preach. Heck, most of them don't even have companies worth anything. Of course, I'm not saying that all the gurus on YouTube are fake gurus. There are some genuine ones, but you need to do your own research before spending money on anything, especially such a large amount of money. Iman did post an apology video for trying to perception manage his audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, I f***ed up, and I'm sorry, because I tried to perception manage. And for 90% of you watching this, what I'm about to tell you will not seem like a big deal at all.
But some people still claim that he is not really sorry for what he did, but he's sorry for being caught. So what do you think about Iman Gadzhi? Did you consider buying his course before, or maybe you're one of those that have bought his course? And if so, how was it? Click like and share if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more videos like this one, and see you in another video.